Welcome to GIMP Activity 1. Our objectives for this activity will be to crop an image to a specific area, make duplicate layers, arrange and name the layers, and perform a filter on 5 of the layers. When you open up GIMP, you should have your program look something like this. The first thing we want to do is create a new image. When you go create new image, it's going to ask you what's the width and the height. We're going to make it 800 by 600. We want that to be in pixels. You have other options, but we want it to be pixels. So we're going to go OK. When you create a new image, you'll get a white blank canvas like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to open Amber. Amber can be found in the zip file that I've uploaded to Google Classroom. You need to download that zip file and then extract Amber. So we're going to open it up, convert. Now if you notice, you're going to have our blank white canvas here and Amber here. What we want to do is we want to crop Amber's face. So we're going to select the crop tool. We're going to select her face like this. Alright. For our size, we want it to be 800 divided by 3 because we want 3 columns. So that's going to be about 266.6 repeating. And for our height, we want it to be 600 divided by 3. So that's going to be 300. 600 divided by 2, sorry. Okay, so we're just going to press enter. And we're going to click on the image and everything else will go away. So we're going to copy this, Control C. We're going to come back here and we're going to paste it. Alright, so what I can do next is I can use my move tool and I'm going to move this to the top left corner. The next thing we need to do is add Amber to a layer. So I'm going to right click, layer, to a new layer, and you can see here we're just going to rename this Amber. That's going to be our first Amber. Next thing we want to do is make copies. So we're going to right click again, layer, duplicate layer. And I'm going to move the second layer to the top middle. And I'm going to rename this one Amber 2. And we're going to do the same thing again. Duplicate layer. We're going to move this one to the top right. And we're going to rename this one Amber 3. You can notice there's a little bit of space here. We can just move these a bit. Here we go. From Amber 3, I'm going to duplicate my layer again. I'm going to move it to the bottom left. And I'm going to rename this one Amber 4. If you don't know how to rename, just make sure you double click on this and you'll be able to rename them. Right click again, duplicate layer, move it to the center this time. And we're going to rename this one, click, double click. Amber 5, and we're going to do one more. Layer, duplicate layer, move it to the side, and we're going to call this one Amber 6. Now, before we continue, we should make sure we save. So File, Save. I'm just going to call this Amber, and I'm going to save it. Make sure you save every few minutes just in case your computer crashes. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add filters to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select Amber 2. I'm going to leave Amber 1 alone. I'm going to select Amber 2. I'm going to go to Filter, Distort, and Emboss. And I'm going to click OK. Alright, so far your file should look exactly like mine. The first one should be blank. The second one should be embossed. And from now on, Ambers 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'd like you to add your own filters. Please make sure you do not just simply copy mine. I'm going to randomly choose filters that I want. I'm going to make this one mosaic. I'm going to make this one shift. Amber 5. I'm going to make this one curve. Oh, that didn't do anything. Let's try that again. Distort, ripple, and Amber 6. I'm going to make it lens distortion. Let's try that again. Okay. Alright, once you're done, make sure you save as well and then you're going to export. So export as, we want the name to be Amber, and export. Okay. Once you're done that, please upload both files to Google Classroom.